Lebron James wants to buy owner of Hot Ones. Pepe Coin nears $1 billion valuation. Airbnb launches room renting options. This and more on today's Business Breakfast.
On a previous episode, we spoke about the launch of the Pepe coin and how fast it was growing. Well, after a lot of skepticism and just a couple weeks, this meme coin nears the $1 billion valuation. As skepticism grew, some people were short selling the token, and now that the coin is growing so much, the short sellers have lost at least $22 million.
Airbnb is in trouble. Amid reports of bait and switch scams and low performance, new strategy includes renting room rather than house or apartment. Now, this is not necessarily the worst thing, as it's not unheard of to rent a room to students or young people on a trip. It does not address some of the controversies and lawsuits Airbnb is currently facing.
Apple reports $24.1 billion profit and $94.8 billion revenue, down 3% year-on-year. But their services and their iPhone keep growing, while Mac in particular dropped significantly. This is yet another signal that Apple is more than anything the iPhone company.
Tylenol Band-Aid maker Kenvue of Johnson & Johnson just went public a couple days ago, and their debut with $3.8 billion IPO is the biggest New York has seen since Rivian Automotive in 2021.
Thank you for joining us on today's Business Breakfast. Follow us to not miss an episode every weekday. Now, let's end this episode with an interesting move from Lebron James, as his Spring Hill company is looking into buying Complex Networks from BuzzFeed. Complex focuses on pop culture content and includes brands like First We Feast of Hot Ones fame, Pigeons and Planes, and Complex Shot, which has Lakers merchandise.